do, my people? It's your boy, Mr. Mike 8308. Happy Halloween, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, hmm. What y'all thinking, Mr. Mike, why you not out celebrating Halloween parties, haunted house, stuff like that? To be honest, I'm just not in the mood anymore, you know? It's just, I don't know, being lonely and stuff, it does that for you, you know? I'm just not in the mood for it this year. Um, yeah. So, yeah, thought maybe I'll do some Red Dead. Go on and get all the rewards for the Halloween passes and show them off. This is what I put together for that little bloody coke and shirt they give you. They give you a shirt and a jacket, or is it a coat? Um, so I put them two together with the black. These look more like leather. They're bandino pants. I think that's what they call. But you can get them where they're dark black, where they make them look kind of like leather pants and stuff. I went on with this belt buckle because you know the skulls and stuff like that, Halloween, you know. So now the that jacket right there, I mean that vest, I think that came with the grizzly outfit that you got for um for the Ultimate Edition, and the hat is also a part of this lovely Halloween Pass. It had some decent awards. I wish it was more ranks. It was only ranked 15. Last year it was, I think it was ranked 25, and you got a variant of, I cannot pronounce that word. A variant version of the roller block, which it was pretty cool. It was the gold and the purple and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. This one we had got the shotgun with this Halloween pass, which don't get me wrong, it looks nice with the spider engraving and all that stuff on it. It looks pretty good, but if I had to say which variant is the best, I don't know if I'm saying the name right. I could be butchering it. Um, I have to say that the rotor block is better. In my opinion, it had the best look. I mean, this a shotgun. I don't get me wrong, it's cool. It got the little spider engraving and stuff. I wish they would have did like some spider webs engraving and stuff more onto the wood stock, you know, on the grain. Um, but they didn't, so it is what it is. And it's silver. It ain't no gold and nothing like that. It probably would have looked sick as fuck if it just had more spider webs, more on the wood part of the gun. And you got spider webs going on down the barrel and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna knock it and say it's not cool, but hands down the roller block is better. I would have to go back to the gunsmith to switch it back to that one because I am rocking, which I might just do because to be honest, um, I really since the cartridge wraps are broken for the rifle, I might just put that back on my gun. I might just put the bounty hunter look back on my bolt action and stuff because I'm gonna go to the gunsmith and show you what the Halloween Pass 1 was. This Halloween Pass 2. I mean, it's not all that bad. Oh yeah, and this bandana, I mean not bandana, this eye patch I got across my head came with last year's Halloween Pass. I forgot what else you got. I can't remember. I know you got this. As far as clothing goes, I don't remember. Wasn't it that purple looking outfit? The little skull? Hold on, I think it was. I think I still got that outfit. But right now what I'm supposed to do is actually fast travel to town to change this back. I wish they would have gave us some Halloween masks. They start giving masks for your horse and stuff. I decided not to put on none of the masks and stuff like that. I just wanted to I like this hat and I like this blood, this blood cloth on my eyes and this blood jacket and the t-shirt that go with this shirt. It goes together and stuff like that. And I put my girl lipstick back black and stuff, her makeup already been black. I was just in a Call of Arms game. It was fun. It was pretty damn fun. We made it all the way 9. You know, people's not picking out the right loadout cars and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm trying to go help somebody, and you know, my ability card was on the, you know, the one way it heals you. But what got me was a motherfucker. I don't know what it is. It's like this flaming motherfucker, like they head is on fire or some shit like that. They end up killing me trying to revive somebody. So yeah, we made it all the way to wave now. It's pretty fun. Don't get me wrong. Will I go back and play it? Probably not. I ain't been on the regular calls or ones. I haven't played those in a while. I pretty much gave up on them. Now, I agree with what some people are saying, because what they did for Grand Theft Auto Online shows how much they gives a fuck about their game and not this game. I actually got into a little ultimatum with someone defending GTA Online. And you know, I left it with a speech, and it just literally shut this guy down. I said to him, and I'm not wrong for saying this. I said, see here, you're the reason why we don't have Grand Theft Auto 6, because you defend and you constantly play this game. You know, he's sitting here trash talking Red Dead Redemption Online. It's boring. Yeah, it's boring. I don't give a fuck. I still love it. I pick it over Grand Theft Auto 5 any fucking day. Because soon as I get on GTA Online, I guarantee I'm going to be blown up with either the Oppresso, is that what it's called? Oppressor, and the Deluxo. I'm going to get constantly blown up by them. Then you got motherfuckers that sit down in the safety of their bunkers and call airstrikes and stuff like that. I think the last mode I played, I think the last time I played that game, and this happened to me so motherfucking much. Every time I spawned, I was getting blown up out of nowhere. And I'm looking like, okay, well, I'm trying to find this dude, but he's in a fucking bunker calling down airstrike. Rockstar made that game for pussies, and I don't give a fuck if you try to come at me for saying this. Grand Theft Auto Online is for fucking pussies. And you can sit there and defend it all the fuck you want. Because at the end of the day, we ain't got none of that bitch ass, coward ass shit in Red Dead Online. You want to fight a motherfucker on here, you ain't have to fight with some motherfucking skills. You ain't got no lock-on missile goddamn cars and goddamn bikes. I pray to God they don't put no goddamn flying horses that got lock-on fireballs and shoot out their goddamn mouth like the horses of Apocalypse that was in Red Dead Undead Nightmares that you can get. You know, you had all the horses of Apocalypse. Man, I hope I'm actually glad they didn't add them horses for here, but they could have added some type of more Halloween type shit for this game. I see the alien invasions for goddamn Grand Theft Auto Online, aliens hovering crafting all over the damn city and shit. Cool. But is that enough to make me say, oh shit, that's cool, let me get back on GTA Online? Fuck GTA Online. That is a toxic ass game centered around catering to kids, making it easy for kids. Kids was crying and stuff, grown-ups taking their asses out with skills and stuff. So Rockstar decided to say, let's make it easy for children and add flying vehicles that has lock-on missiles. If you defend Grand Theft Auto Online, you either a fucking kid or you just don't give a fuck about the road that Grand Theft Auto, the series, could possibly be heading down. Grand Theft Auto 6, the single player, it might start off with flying fucking vehicles with lock-on missiles. Oh, I feel sorry for Grand Theft Auto 6 Online. I feel fucking sorry for it. That motherfucker gonna start off the guns with expensive ass microtransactions. Just like on Red Dead Online, they got certain clothes and stuff like that locked behind a paywall. Mark my word, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be even worse. We sitting here wishing and hating on them and stuff for making it. I'm not hating on it. I actually love the trilogy. Grand Theft Auto trilogy, they went back and did 3 Vice City and San Andreas remastered, definitive edition. I bought those motherfuckers. I'm going to play them. and I'm gonna enjoy them because I ain't played them games since I was a kid. It would be good to go back and revisit those games. I'd rather play those than Grand Theft Auto 5. I'd rather play Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition than Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5, they have ruined that motherfucking game for me, and I feel sorry for other Grand Theft Autos because the main team behind those games that made them games great left that fucking company. They saw the road that their games was headed down and had enough. They saw the greed. They saw the greed and stuff that GTA Online was going to turn out to be. And they fucking left. They didn't want to have shit to do with it. And I don't blame them. But I'm going to show you guys the Halloween, last year Halloween look for the rotor block. I'm going to meet you guys. And let's check it out.
Dang, been a while. Best to look in the catalog, describes what we got. You've been cleaning that good, I can tell.
I got the best meats and
All right, then,
provisions
I'll be
right
here if
here.
you decide you want something.
If you can cook it, I sell it. Get your meats right here.
I don't know. You guys let me know which one is better. Me personally, I think the
Well,
rotor
all
block
right. Watch
one look
yourself,
better.
friends here.
The saloon would play Halloween music or something like the Adams Family. Well, that wasn't out back then, but you know they could play some type of Halloween type songs. I know Christmas been around for a while. I mean, you know, music. And right there, that's the other addition to this Halloween pass. The skull lantern. Pretty cool. What I was hoping is to illuminate like the eye and mouth and nose effect shadow onto the surface. You would think that that's what it would be. You can kind of sort of see it if you aim it at a wall more. I don't think there's no treasure in this cave. Every time I come here and check, I don't even see nothing. But yeah, this is a lantern. This is the other addition that we got with this. I kind of wish it was gold though, but you know, silver is cool too. You know, that's pretty cool. Now I wonder if they gonna take this away when the Halloween pass, you know, leaves. What if people still want to rock this? You ain't, I mean, it don't necessarily gotta be Halloween for you to rock this. I mean, some people might just want it with the look, because if you notice it, it literally replaced the old one. See, as soon as you got it, it replaced the old one. I wish they'd give us that electric lantern that Arthur got meeting that electrician dude. Hopefully they give us that. I'm gonna meet you guys back. Ain't nothing you get out there very online. Single player, you can. This thing sucks. This lantern sucks. It looks cool, but it sucks. Man, the original lantern lights up the whole place in a 360 degree. See the eyes and like the whole back plate and stuff of the skull and stuff is not allowing the light to only pretty much it only allows the light illuminate forward. So if you're in this cave and stuff and you don't know it like by heart like I do, like I knew that ledge was there and I knew to jump up to climb up on it. If you're not familiar with this cave, you can die because if you fall down there in that hole, you'll die. And I think it spun you right back right there too where you jumped off and died. But the fact I know where to climb and all that stuff, that's why I'm navigating this so easily. Yeah, if you you're not familiar with this character, you will get lost. Now, another thing I want to check out. Okay. Them bats always do it. They'll fly right there and then they'll just, oh, that's weird. First they want you to collect bats. That's another reason why I came to this cave. So to get, this cave to get this challenge out the way. Collecting these bats. And it's only the brown bats though. I think these all of these are brown bats. I think that's 3 Halloween challenges that I complete. I did the one with eat candy. I did the one for collect bats. What was the other one? Yes, I did the one for King Queen. I did that clothing. Yeah, war mask. Brown bats collected. I'll use an emote on the local. Okay. You can do that with players too. If you just see another player, just do an emote with it. So yeah, let's go do the emotions now. I did the flame go out when I went in the waterfall. But it is protected though, in a way. Yeah, it's kind of is protected. I mean, it's a cool lantern, but if you're in somewhere dark and stuff like that, and you want to see in the 360 degrees around you, yeah, it's not great. So I hope that it is not permanent. Or at least let you switch between, like, that's what I thought it was. Like, you see how on some objects, like this, this the knife we got. I can't see it like this. I gotta go first person. Yeah, it look like silver. All it is just 2 blades taped together. That's pretty much it. I mean, in a way, I guess you'd say 2 daggers taped together. But they look like daggers. You can see them or not. Somebody said they silver. I mean, they might be shears, but they say they shears. It's kind of like I don't know if you know about the restaurant. Well, you gotta watch this restaurant movie. It's old as fuck, black and white, but it's pretty good though. But it was an inmate in that prison movie. He had a blade similar to this. They wasn't double taped together, but it looked like this if it was just one. And you know he made that himself, and then he used that to escape. You know, because he got word that his whole gang that he was they got whereabouts of what the gold and money that they stole and stuff as they were, you know, as they was a gang and stuff. They found out where it was at and stuff, and he you know, broke out of prison to stop them. He was cold as fuck though. They all set him up though. You know, I love restaurant movies. I mean, that's why I love this game. You know, GTA to me, man, you know, that whole flying around, blowing each other up shit, that shit is boring as fuck. I just pray they don't add none of that shit to Red Dead Online. Horses that can fly and shoot fireballs that can lock on the enemy and stuff like that. Or vehicles with bulletproof vehicles like the ones inside of the ones that in the later waves or stuff that the enemy show up with them little wagon with the minigun. Hopefully they don't got one that got rocket because of grenade launchers and shit. No, of course grenades not in this game. It's dynamites and fireballs, but watch Rockstar make it and take it and make it stupid. But to be honest, the aliens and stuff is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. They could have did the same thing to Red Dead Online because you did encounter an alien UFO in single player at this little hut on the map one just to show you. So I don't know why they didn't add it on here. At this little hut right here. Wait, is that the one? No, it's this one. This little hut right here has got its own little lake. It's a UFO in single player show up right here. And they could have added UFOs in Red Dead Online too, flying around the map for Halloween. It just shows where their minds is at. It just shows what they focus is at. They care more about GTA 5 that they're making it again. We had got this the third time we getting this fucking game. The third generation consoles we getting this fucking game. I'm not gonna support it. I'm not gonna support GTA Online because the more you support it, the longer it's gonna take for us to get Grand Theft Auto 6. And motherfuckers defending it and saying it's better than Red Dead Online. You motherfuckers is the reason why they're not making Grand Theft Auto 6. They see you motherfuckers spending all your money on shark cards, so they say, well, why make Grand Theft Auto 6 when we keep making money off this game? Hell, if I was making a game, I would do the same thing too. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I think I'm full. Yeah, I'm full, not bad. Oh yeah, let me see some treasure hidden here. Yeah, well, this how the lantern look like. This an old one, but you know, hopefully they didn't replace it. Yeah, this is a new knife. But you can see these new knives and stuff they gave us don't have no damage. Like, what was another one that we got? Yeah, this one. See, this the one you got with Outlaw Pass 4. No, I mean Quick Draw Club 4. And this the one you got with the Halloween Pass. Both of them don't have no damage. But they, and you know the reason why, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but the reason why they don't have no damage cap is because they're stealth. They mainly for stealth. They're not supposed to, you know, you got these knives right here. You got like this do melee damage. You know, you got all these knives that do melee damage. The reason why those two are not doing melee damage is because they are considered stealth. You know, it ain't got no damage because you sneak up on somebody, bam, that's it, it's over. You know, I know you can do that with the hunting knife and you know, the knives and stuff, that's what we call the jawbone and the lance knife. You can do those with those too, but the lance knife is my favorite. I like how it look. It look ancient. I just like it. And you know your hunting knives, you can't customize. Oh wait, I switched to the hammer. You can't customize your hunting knives. As you see, I put mine's gold with some red engravings on it. And it will, even if you have this in your hand, as soon as you go and skin an animal, it will automatically switch back to the hunting knife because, once again, it's a hunting knife. These don't. So just keep that in mind. Don't go spooking out and freaking out like with my homeboy. He had well, he liked the lance knife. He had this knife, and when he went to skin an animal, you know, it automatically put him back to his knife. So when he went and looked, he thought maybe he lost his knife. I said, nah, it just automatically switched back to the hunting knife every time you skin an animal. You know, but yeah, the mother knives right there, like even like what my other machete got? There you go. See, all these got, you know, damage on them. See, even this, we got this last year Halloween. This sword right here. I think it was the last reward you unlocked. But yeah, that sword right there. But yeah, the reason why these don't have no damage on them is because that step. That means when you sneak up on somebody, you go instantly kill them. They don't need no damage meter. If that makes sense. Thanksgiving coming up, so they're gonna have a challenge for killing, skinning 5 turkeys. I like when they add challenges for the event. Let's go and do some emotes now. Oh, so let's go help dude.
Hey, you there? Hello? Hey, I'm in a bad way. My stomach, think you can give me a ride home? Ain't too far from here. So, you gonna help me? I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to.
That time I get ready to say accept it. You fucking keep talking.
You will. Oh, thank you. You really thought I was sick? Nah, but me and mine are hungry. Let's see.
Girl, call your mama and ask you
Hold
about
on, y'all.
this.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun watching you. Ah! Ponte a rezar.
I just knocked another challenge out the way. Let's see. Yeah, but I meant that from the bottom of my heart, man. I'd rather play Grand Theft Auto Trilogy's Definitive Edition than Grand Theft Auto 5 again. Like, don't nobody want to revisit that goddamn game again for PS5 and Xbox Series X. I'm sorry, but we want something new. And if Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition is what they're going to give us, then by all means, I accept it. If we're not getting, I don't think we're getting Grand Theft Auto 6 anytime soon. Especially if they still making money off Grand Theft Auto 5. Why would they make another Grand Theft Auto? They don't know if people's get into the microtransactions for Grand Theft Auto 6, whatever it may be. They might do what Red Dead Redemption Online doing, lock certain things behind some type of currency. You know, they might make it like this where the cash you make in the game is just buying regular things, and then they'll have some things where you can only buy with a credit card or shark card. They'll probably Grand Theft Auto 6, they'll probably have the shark card like on here as gold bars. That'll be that money on their credit card. They'll probably try to treat the shark cards like a credit card, you know. Like we got gold bars on here to be your credit, what's on your credit card, and then the dollar sign that'll be what's in your damn in your pockets. So you see how up there you got the gold bar symbol to be like a shark card look symbol with the money. And how much money you got on your shark, how much shark cards you bought. Do microtransactions with real money, it's gonna go to that currency and stuff like that. Then you're gonna have the in-game currency and stuff like that. And mark my word, it's gonna be some cars and weapons and stuff that's only can be bought with the shark card microtransaction currency. They try to do it with Red Dead Online, but I remember when the game first came out, it was some stuff that you only can get with gold bars. Now you that stuff you can get with in-game money too. It costs more.
Anyone worth a damn these days. Nice to see an exception. We got ourselves.
I don't think it's no challenge in here. Let me do a toaster. So it used to be a drink strong drink. Oh, not that.
Maybe some of y'all know how this one goes.
Wait a minute. That sounds different. This sounds different. It's the same, but it got it like a. I don't know. I ain't heard the music wrong. I could be mistaken. That sounds different. And this the one you got the Halloween Pass 1, the Halloween decoration for your Moonshine Shack. You know what why did they do this for Halloween Pass 2? What they should do with Halloween Pass 2? Since Halloween Pass 1 we got this thing for the Moonshine Shack. Why not give us a Halloween themed camp with Halloween Pass 2? You know, we stopped getting shit for the camp for a while. It's like they kicked the camp to the curb. That's not necessarily the camp. They just kicked this game to the fucking curb. You care more about GTA Online, and I'm about sick of it, man. I'm fucking sick of it. And you got people out there defending this shit like you motherfuckers don't want another Grand Theft Auto. You know, you motherfuckers keep playing Grand Theft Auto goddamn 5 until PlayStation 6 and Xbox, whatever the fuck Microsoft named their next Xbox. They fucked up with the name in their console, along with Nintendo.
And that is what Marcel has created.
Sony stuck with their guns.
I have not slept. I have not rested.
And that's how it should be.
I have stopped at nothing to create these little jugs.
No, because when you say PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, the people know, oh man, they made 5 PlayStation. You don't know. If somebody ain't know shit about gaming, they ain't gonna know how many Xboxes Microsoft made with that stupid ass name they're coming up with. There's a lot of people, the parents was confused with Xbox One. They thought that was the original Xbox One. You know, I mean, you know, the original Xbox. You know, it's misleading, man. You know, people look at it like Xbox One. Why would I fucking buy an Xbox One? I can buy a PlayStation 4. You know, the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. You know, Xbox One, everybody just assume that's the first Xbox. Why would you name your new Xbox after the Xbox 360, Xbox One? Because it's one of everything. That's what that was a stupid ass excuse to defend the fucking name. That's why they named their console. What the fuck are these deers running towards me for? Oh, other players online. Oh, these horses. What them doing hunting horses? I ain't trying to tame them. You can't skin a horse. Can't tame them. Here's another thing. Like when you first made your character, you went out and sold your own horses and bought them back to them 2 dudes. Whatever happened to that? Like they literally put that in the game because at the end of that he said, any horses you find, bring them back here. We assume that was going to be the case, but if that's not false advertisement and misleading, I don't know what is, because that has to be the biggest. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that. I don't know if it's the same player. They just say that player. It can be the same person, probably. Oh yeah, I can speed it up. What I'm doing? They passes like they're not so fragile anymore. One slight bump, you'll lose like 2 or 3 ballers. And look at this stupid ass ball. Why go there when I just can keep straight? You know, I look at it like this, man. Shut the fuck up criticizing Rockstar when you gonna make another Grand Theft Auto 6, man. I'm so sick of them. They stuck on making Grand Theft Auto 5. Shut the fuck up. You the fucking reason why they stuck on Grand Theft Auto 5. The people that's sitting there saying, man, I want Grand Theft Auto 6. Why they ain't made Grand Theft Auto 6?
It's a problem for you.
I just sit there and laugh when I see stupid ass comments like that. Don't sit down to criticize their company, put them down, and say all this fucked up shit about them, why they ain't made Grand Theft Auto 6. You motherfuckers the reason why they ain't made it.
No matter what, these bastards are giving us work.
You stay on Grand Theft Auto 5, steady buying shark cards. Why the fuck is they gonna make another Grand Theft Auto? They ain't gotta make it if they still making money off the old shit. If I was a game developer and I'm still making money off an old ass game, I keep milking it too. I mean, that just common fucking sense. They don't make them greedy and stuff. They're smart. I don't look at it as greedy. I used to look at it as greedy, but now after all the comments I see and the people that's actually got billions of dollars through shark cards and stuff on their GTA accounts and stuff, I just sit there and just laugh at them comments now. I don't even blame Rockstar no fucking more. I blame them for Red Dead Redemption not providing Red Dead Online with nothing because they too busy with GTA Online. I blame GTA Online. Actually, I blame GTA Online for that. The people that's constantly spending money on GTA Online because Rockstar just being smart. They making money off an old ass game and they see it, and why would they give that up? It's common fucking sense. They look at it. I mean, I can't knock them. I seriously can't. Especially when you got dumbasses out there steady playing the game instead of providing for it. Look at Fallout 76. I mark my word. You probably be a while for you see a goddamn Fallout 5 because motherfuckers spending money on Fallout 76. You know, if they make enough money off that game, they're not gonna make another one if they still making money off the, like if Bethesda's making a shitload of money off Fallout 76 from microtransactions, why would they need to make Fallout 5? Or when they do make Fallout 5, they gonna put the shit that worked in Fallout 76 into Fallout 5. So you gonna be buying weapon skins and all that shit. They already did it with Fallout 4 with the Creation Club. Fallout 5 is gonna be worse. Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be worse. The microtransactions and Creation Club is gonna be worse. They might have a membership for those games. But if you buy a membership, you'll get some fucking Creation Club credit every month. They already did it with the Fallout First membership. I should try to implement and bring that damn Fallout First over to Fallout 5 just to make some extra bucks. These companies not stupid, man. They see what works and they stick to it. That's just simple. That's any business. That's what any businessman or company will see and do. Can't knock these companies, man. If people is dumb enough to spend all this money on the microtransactions and stuff like that, then why the fuck would they make another game? So all I gotta say for here on out until they make Grand Theft Auto 6, shut the fuck up talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. They not gonna make it because you motherfuckers still spending money on shark cards on Grand Theft Auto 5. You motherfuckers still playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I mark my word. Every motherfucker start playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I bet you they'll make Grand Theft Auto 6. Think about it. I think the NFL is about fed up with EA shit. I heard they fixed to lose the NFL rights for Madden. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the fence. I got it. Lost for a minute there. I must have already did that challenge. Yeah, I must have already did that challenge. I had to sell 5 things to the fence. Yeah, I must have already did it. Well, that wasn't 5 things, but it didn't pop on 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5. So I must have already did it. Why would I want to spend my discount on that? Sitting my treasure around her. I'm only wearing this outfit for the day. That's to represent Halloween. I mean, it can actually be a permanent outfit, to be honest. I mean, I might stick around with it. I mean, I might stick with it. Look how the NPCs talk to each other. I mean, their conversations amongst one another is deeper in story. I wish they would have did some type of Halloween theme for Red Dead Online, like something. Have jack-o'-lanterns on the steps of every shop or something. Made it where it was just always nighttime or something, man. They could have did something. It shows where their priorities at. GTA Online got a fucking alien invasion for Halloween. You don't get shit for Red Dead Online. We gonna get something for Christmas. I go almost guarantee that. And you notice the snow when they do the little snow on here. It's way more better than GTA Online because you know you have to actually wear your winter clothes. You ain't running around half naked and stuff during that event. I guess what makes me like this game more with GTA Online is guess the cooking, eating and stuff, the maintaining your weapons and shit like that. I was gonna say the other shit, but that's only strictly to single player because they removed it online. Like literally, if you didn't have no food in your inventory, your course would always stay empty. So you actually have to cook in this game, or buy the food, or I don't know anything but stuff. But you can go to certain little spots, like there's one in Valentine and one in Blackwater, where you can go to the stew pot and get food that way. But I guess they made it that way for people that don't like to go out there hunting and cooking. Looking for that legendary boy that showed up in this area. This is spawn. This is spawn right over here. It popped in there. I might just have to do it. This way. Oh, it's like a moonshine shot. Well, you keep the empty and stuff the whole time you free roaming and stuff. You're not gaining no progression towards the moonshine. So always make sure you have a batch on go. You know, being prepped. Yeah, Call of Arms, it was pretty fun. Armadillo, I gotta tell you, Armadillo, you have a better chance of surviving Armadillo. Butcher's Creek, I didn't like Butcher's Creek. It wasn't no good cover systems there. There no good places to get cover. Armadillo got all the rooftops and stuff you can get on. But you got the enemies that come at you with the knives. As soon as they get closer, it's instant death. You're gone. You know, they got a lot of those enemies and stuff on Hollow League, Calls on. When them motherfuckers get close to you, and they come out of nowhere, and they teleport and shit. I really don't like you, Chris. You're disrespectful, rude, and ungrateful. You send us out to get supplies, and then there'd be a wagon full of supplies, and you'll say, I wish you could have got all of it. Or, what do you say? The little smart ass remark you say. That's it? Like, nigga, I didn't steal nothing. Did nothing fall off the wagon or nothing. He gave me that wagon, so that was everything on that wagon. And when you bring it back, he'll criticize you. Like you stole something. Well, too bad you couldn't get everything. Some little smart ass remark like that. You're saying more and more players online with the Halloween update. Event. What the hell is that? I think the revolver was cool. Man, I was rocking these guns, and these guns actually got me killed in Calls on. That's what I was rocking. I was rocking these bad ones. These motherfuckers was all fast. Oh yeah, I gotta get my bullets back up because I was using it in Calls on. My high end and my express rounds. Starfield still some great revolvers, though, don't get me wrong. Academy Revolver was pretty good too. And then somebody said those guns, those revolvers were ranked high on Rockstar list, which doesn't make sense. You know, you think the Navy revolver would be up there. But I guess they count these because of the fire rate, the reloads, and the part of the range. Let me compare it to other guns. Fire rate is better. Reload is better. That's probably why they ranked 1. You got that great ass fire rate and reload speed. So that's better than the Schofield. And fire rate and reload speeds. A lot of people sleep on this gun though, but it's pretty damn good though if you use especially in high end rounds. Somebody got some more student pump. Yeah. You know, there's same people sit there and say this game boring because it ain't got a lot of content.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
It's that way because you all sit there and constantly play GTA.
That's top notch.
They're too busy trying to make GTA Online players happy because it's more of them than Red Dead Online players. There's more people playing that game, that old ass motherfucking game. That's toxic, this fuck. Like, the whole time I've been playing this game, have you seen anyone come up and kill me? Not one motherfucking time anyone came up and shot me in the motherfucking back or blew me over with dynamite arrows or anything like that. It's been GTA Online, I would have died 20, 50 goddamn times. So don't sit there and try to say Red Dead Online is toxic too. No, the fuck it ain't. It's way more peaceful and enjoyable than GTA Online. I actually enjoy playing this game more because I can actually explore and do what the fuck I want without being blown up out of nowhere by a stupid ass flying car or bike. They fucked that game over when they added that shit. Oh, I got a treasure map. They fucked up when they added them flying vehicles, and when they added them flying vehicles, that's the day I got rid of Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, I actually gotta go to this lake and do some fishing anyway. Yeah, I know exactly where it's taking me. It's a little bit farther, but I'd be best off fast traveling to probably Emerald's Ranch. Wait, let me see. No, probably Annisburg. Yeah, Annisburg is gonna get me there quicker. Yeah. Like, I have way more fun playing this game. Oh yeah, I want to turn that off. I have way more fun playing this game than I ever did. Well, back when GTA was, before they added all that futuristic shit, I ain't gonna lie, GTA was fun. I got on that shit every day and played it and was enjoying it. Once they came out them flying vehicles and shit and the alien rifles and laser rifles and all that shit, that's the day it killed that game for me. To each his own now. Some people that love all that futuristic ass shit because they quick to defend it, how much better it is than Red Dead Online. And the same person that defended that game, you're the reason why we ain't getting Grand Theft Auto 6. Don't sit there and leave comments and threatening and talking bad about Rockstar. You love Grand Theft Auto 5, so keep playing it, motherfucker. Don't worry about Grand Theft Auto 6. You're too busy enjoying and having fun on Grand Theft Auto 5. Why the fuck you worrying about Grand Theft Auto 6? Makes no sense. Grand Theft Auto 5, the best game ever made. I love this game. Well, if you love it, continue to play it. Don't ask them to make Grand Theft Auto 6. If you love GTA 5 that much, you continue to play that motherfucker. Red Dead Redemption Online, to me, is way more better. You know, you had them GTA Online motherfuckers that say otherwise. You know, that whole fucking lobby. I was watching somebody stream. I'm hearing explosions, 24 motherfuckers, 7, like the whole fucking lobby, just all types of explosions just going off. And it could be because they're trying to see if they can blow up them UFOs. Now, I kept seeing a lot of dying and stuff. Player killed this player, pop up on the screen. And that's all it is. And what's so bad about it, the Oppressor and the Deluxe takes no skill. A 6-year-old can pick that shit up and start locking on people and taking them out. Because it requires no skills. You could just make a motherfucking character that has no flying skills. See, I thought the flying, driving, and shooting and all that shit matter on that game, but it doesn't. Like if somebody just made a character and their flying skills is low, they should not be able to fly them motherfucking the Oppressor or the Deluxe. Or it should literally say their skills is their flying skills is too low. That's what the fuck they should have did. But no, they're not. They stopped caring about the flying and driving skills. So did y'all know that was supposed to be the whole goal of the flying and driving and all this shit with GTA Online? They scrapped it a long time ago. Apparently, that certain vehicles and stuff like that was gonna be locked behind driving and flying skills. If your flying skills was bad, you wasn't gonna be able to fly no goddamn big ass airplane or no jet. It was gonna tell you your flying skills is low. But they scrapped that because, you know, they have plans on selling planes and jets and all that shit, and they know a lot of people don't do all that flying and shit, so it was take away from players actually spending real money on those flying vehicles if their flying skills wasn't at the requirement to fly those vehicles. So why would they spend money to buy them? You get where I'm going with this? So they removed that. Think about it now. I don't take no rocket science to think about it now. They'll sit there and deny and say there wasn't a reason why, but if you think about it, why would you have a driving and a flying skill in a fucking in a GTA game? It wasn't in Grand Theft Auto 4. Let's see here. But I could be wrong though, right? I mean, I look at the skills like these skills was meant to do something. They supposed to be a paywall. If your flying and driving skills went up, you couldn't drive or fly expensive luxury ass vehicles and planes. But they know if people had lower driving skills and lower flying skills, they couldn't spend real money on these vehicles. When you look at the price on all them racing cars and stuff, if they had a if new players that like new people that just pick their game up, like they released the game on Epic Store, knowing a lot of kids is on Epic Store because they play Fortnite, so they made the game free on Epic Store to get kids into playing Grand Theft Auto 5. And you think about it, the lock on the flying bike and the flying car, kids get excited for shit like that. The alien gun stuff. I was watching one, a lot of the kids was just happy as fuck with that type of shit. Just laughing it up, just flying around, blowing up people for no fucking reason, laughing and giggling about it and everything. Kids enjoy that. So them removing the paywall through the flying and the driving skills was for a reason. And so people that would just made a character can go and buy these expensive ass planes and cars with no driving skills. Driving and flying used to mean something way back before online supposed to came out. The driving and flying was gonna be vehicles was gonna be tied to how good your flying and your driving skills were. If that shit was low, you wasn't fit to drive. A expensive ass car was gonna be locked. It was gonna say your driving skills is too low or your flying skills is too low. Let's see, what could this try to be? I mean, that's just the way I'm thinking. I could be wrong though. But it is something to think about though. Why is it a fucking flying and driving skill in an online game with stealing vehicles? The game is called Grand Theft Auto. Why the fuck you gotta drive in? I mean, it made sense for Franklin and Michael them and stuff because Michael, his shoot skills is good. That means how long he can stay in that slow down time mode. Franklin, if his driving skills was up, he can maneuver better in that slow down driving mode. Let's see here. I forgot what Trevor move was. If I can think, I'm thinking that Trevor's gonna be over here. Over here. It's a little drop off over here if you climb on the top. Another place is going too. The mountain that Arthur died on over here. And this story was way more emotional. Actually, read that online story was way more emotional and sad than The Last of Us Part 2. Like when Joel died, it really didn't affect me. I thought it would, but it didn't. Because he the reason why they still fighting and that was effective. I mean, if he would have just let that doctor work on Ellie and stuff, yeah, she would have died, but y'all been back to normal civilization because he would have got a cure. Let's see. Abby died. Yeah, I think it's up here. Vibrating more. Stop vibrating. Yes, stop. Gotta be over here then. I thought other players can steal your treasure, but I actually stumbled across a treasure map location. I opened up the chest and it was empty on my screen. And then I stayed there for a while to see what another player come in. True enough, another player came in and found it, and I saw him reach in, your player to reach in and grab something out and put it in a invisible satchel. I saw his character do that, so I was like, okay, so other players can't run up and steal the other players' treasures. Which I think they should allow that, though. You know, just put a big ass bounty on their head. They steal the other player. That'll give other players a reason to go after other player bounties. You know, players online bounties. And the rain in this game is just hands down the best rain. Naughty Dog and Rockstar is great when it comes to rain. Cause that rain in The Last of Us Part 2 was simply amazing too. Let me see. But if I had to say who got the best rain, I'm about to say Rockstar. And look, you see the mist in it too, because it's heavy rain. You see the mist rain. And then wherever the wind blowing, you see the wind blowing to the right, so the rain drops is actually blowing to the right, if that makes sense. Even on buildings and stuff, when you see the water puddle dripping off the building, wherever the wind is blowing, it blows that rain in that direction. Just pay attention to the Rockstar rain effects in this game. And that's why I can't wait to see this rain, the same rain effects in Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas with the definitive version. Man, that rain's gonna look sick. They already showed it in the trailer with Grand Theft Auto 3. It went from PS2 to PS. We don't know if that was PS4 or PS5 version, but you saw the difference. There's a lot of people making fun of the character models on those editions. They don't look that bad. You gotta think about it. They wasn't going with a realistic approach like Grand Theft Auto 5 and 4 back then, and Red Dead Redemption 2 and 1. You know, when they was making those games, that at that time they wasn't going for you know, real. Let's see, how the fuck I get down from here? Oh yeah. Wait a minute, hold on. Wow. Dude. You know something? I was for the shadow. I was watching King Thrash comparing what was it comparing? I think he was comparing Halo Infinite to Killzone, you know, the one that released on PS4. And Killzone beat it, that game in everything. Graphics, shadows, he was shooting bullets in the wall and stuff. He went off 5 minutes and came back and stuff. The bullet holes were still in the wall. I mean, you don't even have it in this game. I think bullets disappear and stuff on Red Dead and in other games. Even shooters and stuff. Like Battlefield 2042, but them bullets and stay in them walls and Call of Duty, you shoot walls and stuff like that. Them bullets don't stay there. I think Killzone, Guerrilla Games, what they did with Killzone, that was on a whole nother level. Them bullet holes actually stayed in the surface. What is this?
Careful till you go. Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
I don't know if it's the barrel, but I do know you can help, dude. Like when the barrels come charging to him, I think it's.
Yep. She's laying a good trail.
I hate that you don't get no type of thank you or cash or anything for saving dude's life. That's the only random counter that doesn't make sense to me. Like you literally saved dude from being mauled by a bear. And all he do is flee, get on his horse and bail the fuck out. He don't even go skin the animal. But he was tracking it though. The bear scared the fuck out of him.
These are fresh.
Oh, yeah, I see what he's dropping. I thought he was making it up. That's a barrel.
Thought I saw you over there.
You saw that shot? Shot that thing dead in the head with express ammo from a bolt action rifle, which is supposed to take them down with one shot to the head. It wasn't. I don't think that's a legend. Was that a legendary barrel? It could have been a legendary, but I wasn't even paying attention. It probably got his ass too if he got me. Or it could be bleeding out. Nah, because it wasn't hollow point. It wasn't these rounds. However, listen, you wild penetrate. Oh, he was over here. Probably killed his ass. I died. Probably killed his dumb ass too. Where my head at? This ass gone. I got my hat. Oh, that barrel's survived it. What the fuck? See two coyotes fighting. You can hear them. That's crazy. Let's see if we can find them. There they go. Oh, they moving out. I mean, the beauty of this game, I guess I mean, it ain't necessarily got to be like that. I mean, shit, Grand Theft Auto 5 still look good. It's just not a fan of the futuristic shit. If they would have just left it around. Now they're trying to copy Saints Row. You know, that's how people compare Saints Row and Grand Theft Auto apart. You know, people say Grand Theft Auto 5 was more realistic, and then You know, I mean, back then it was Grand Theft Auto 4, but people's like Grand Theft Auto is way more, it's more realistic, and Saints Row is more goofy and cartoony and stuff. You know. Oh, a bug.
Think you could do something else for me? There's money in it.
Sure, y'all like, subscribe.